Coach, it was a tough game, but overall, what's your thoughts on how it went?
It sucked. I mean, I thought for 45 minutes we were really good, and then I'll have to watch the tape, but I think I know we ran out of gas. And so it's been a long time since we've had a game, and we put a lot of you put a lot of responsibility upon your players' shoulders to make sure they're staying at it, and it's really hard to replicate the pace of a game. And I thought again for 45 minutes, we were real good, and for the last 15, we couldn't really accomplish much. And I told the guys, when your legs go, your head goes with them. And so we started making mistakes that we hadn't made for 45 minutes, and we haven't actually made since probably training camp or Halifax. And so we got to figure it out and figure it out fast.
What's your message in the locker room? Imagine there's got to be some level of frustration.
Yeah, there's a lot of frustration. I think, though, I think really all you can do is work. You can start, starting tomorrow, you start breaking down the film on the next opponent and start breaking down film on yourself. And, again, for players, they've got to get in there and start doing the work. And, it sucks because, again, we're off for another week. And then we play again, and then we start playing a ton. And, again, not looking too far ahead. But the message to our guys is we've got to be better in the week at doing the work and making good choices, whether it be going to bed early and watching the video and eating right. Those are all things that we can control. And the last thing I said to the guys, and I was guilty of it too there in the fourth quarter, is when things are going well, you never look at the scoreboard, and then when they start kind of not maybe going your way, you start looking up there. And again, that's a direct result of your focus shifting from what it needs to be onto, again, something that is a direct result of the process. And so it's getting back to doing the things we need to do.
Is it maybe a little bit of a positive to take away that you guys got off to maybe a faster start, especially considering you probably haven't had a game in probably close to 3 weeks postponement? Yeah,
I mean, I think there's a lot that's been said about some of our starts. I think the game in Vegas, we started on time and we were real good. Against the game here against Rochester, I thought we were up 2-0 through 10 minutes. And again, I didn't think I really liked our start, to be honest, because we talked as a group about having no penalties in the first 5 minutes. That seems to be what's derailed us in the games where we haven't started well, and we took one and they scored on the power play. And so, again, I thought our guys, early in the game, they were doing things, and we expected it, and we did a good job kind of breaking some of the things they wanted to do and put ourselves in a really good position at the half. We just, again, 45 minutes is not 60, and that's what we need to play.
Again, how tough is it? Again, you had that lengthy break, you play again, you're on a break again.
Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough, and but it's a performance business, and those are excuses, and we've got to be better. And so, we've challenged our players to be better, and they've always risen to the challenge, being a young group, and I think they're going to do the same. And so, like I said earlier, I think all you can really do here is, as bad as the feeling is, you can take the positives and, again, just continue to do the work. And I think the work we've been doing away from the game, all of us, we can do more. And, again, that's what we're going to do.
I guess I believe next up is Panther City. What do you expect out of them?
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't really looked at them too much. They got a very potent offense. They've got a goalie who's been playing very well. And they got some solid defense. So, I mean, there's no bad teams in this league. I think anyone who turns on the TV, you can see, I mean, the same thing that happened to us happened to Vancouver a few weeks ago against Colorado. And so it's that idea of no lead's really safe. You got to continue to push forward. And so starting tomorrow, we'll start preparing for Panthers City. And, again, I like the fact that we're back at home, and we've got to be a lot better here. Thanks.